structure. Coming to informal organization. So what does informal organization means? It is an unofficial and social pattern of human interactions. At the introduction only I have said, informal formal organization means it is purely based on the organizational goals, but coming to informal organization, here it is purely based on the satisfaction of social needs of the employees. Okay, so here social patterns or human interactions plays important role in informal organizations, relations between people in organization. Okay, they may be based on personal attitudes or emotions, prejudice, likes, dislikes, etc. And these relations are not developed according to the policies, procedures, or regulations which are laid down in the formal organization structure. Those are purely network of social relations. Okay, so why these social relations emerge means due to formal roles and relationships among people. Coming to features, so what were the features means? It does not require any deliberate planning and efforts. Okay, so if at all it is a formal organization means definitely it will consider all the aspects, and according to that it will create the roles and responsibilities, it will delegate the authority. Okay, all things will be done with a deliberate planning. Okay, a conscious planning. But for informal organization there should not be any planning. Okay, it purely depends upon the attitudes of the people, emotions of the people. If they are personally connected with their attitudes and emotions means informal organization can be formed. Okay, and relations develop through interactions and communications among the members of formal group. Okay, so interactions and communications means, if at all, if to form informal organization, the basic element we need is the interaction and communication. Then only we can exchange our views and opinions with other people. Without interacting, without communicating, we cannot know other person's perceptions or other person's attitudes, emotions. Okay, prejudice, everything. So through proper communication, through proper interaction only we may know the other person. So this is another feature. Informal relations are multidimensional and multidirectional. So for formal organization structure we have to definitely follow a hierarchy system. Okay, so either vertical or horizontal, but here it is multidimensional. Okay, either it may be horizontal, either it may be vertical, either it may be diagonal. Okay, anywhere, anything. Okay, so there will, we cannot see here any hierarchical system. If they have a good rapport with the a lower level manager may have a good rapport with the middle level manager or top level manager. Okay, so it is not a hierarchy system. It is not followed any hierarchical system. It is just multidimensional and multi-directional. And another one is they have their own norms of behavior, a value system, and procedure. If at all we see in formal organization means we will see rules, procedures, policies, state of affairs. Okay, all those things. But here we see only the behavior, attitude, value systems, beliefs, emotions. Okay, all these can be seen in informal. And leadership is mainly backed by competence and acceptance by members. Okay, here leader will be there, but how a leader will be means he is not elected according to the educational qualifications or other things, other capabilities. He is elected depending upon the competencies relating to the personal attitudes, emotions. Okay, social relations that he is having with the group members, and the acceptance by the members also. Then only a leader may be created in a group. Okay, so here we in leader, we may not see any hierarchical system. He may be the leader may be from the lower level management also. He may be a leader, okay, not only from top management or not only from middle level management. A leader may be selected from the lower level management also. Even a foreman also may become a leader if at all he is a competent and accepted by the members of the group. Okay, usually these informal organizations will be in smaller forms, having personal and emotional involvement with the members. And the last one is membership is voluntary, means if at all they are interested, means they can join in the informal groups. If at all they are not interested, means they may not be the member of the organization. But it is not that in such case of formal organization. Okay, so coming to importance or advantages, so it has a definite role in making total system of organization more effective and contributing to the achievement of common goals. Okay, so here why it is important means, okay, in order to be effective, in order to be more coordinative in the organization, okay, informal organization helps a lot. Okay, why? Because uh, definite role will be played by the leader, and he has a good communication with the members of the group. Okay, and they will play an important role in the effective um, working of the organization. Okay, so all those have good rapport within the members of the organization. They have a positive environment. Why? Because they may not be formed if at all they are not having a personal same similar personal attitudes or emotions, okay, or likes or dislikes. They are formed on the basis of good social relationships. So we can expect here, okay, an effective and contributing towards the achievement of common goals, and it provides for satisfying social and psychological needs to inspire employees to work more efficiently and sincerely. Okay, we see in hierarchical system, okay, needs hierarchy which is given by Maslow's theory. Okay, under Maslow's theory we study about five needs. Okay, hierarchical needs, okay, basic needs, okay, social needs, psychological needs, all the different types of needs were seen there. So in that we will see this social needs. So social needs means psychological needs. Okay, so if at all those needs are satisfied, means definitely the employee would be inspired, okay, by the employees to work more and efficiently and sincerely. So satisfaction of social needs and psychological needs, okay, they will inspire definitely the employees. And this can be seen in informal organization, because each and everyone will be ready to help the other person, okay, emotionally and socially, psychologically, etc. Okay, so definitely we will see the satisfaction of the employees. Coming to third one, provides readily available alternative and supplementary channel of communication without any cost. Okay, so readily available alternative and supplementary channel of communication means, so for formal organization definitely there will be a procedure, there will be a documentation, a written form of communication, which should be communicated to all the employees of the organization through proper channel. But here if but in informal organization there is no documentation, there is no written format, okay, and there is no role given to a particular person, that this person only have to communicate to other person. If the situation demands, means that person, who is the person ready to communicate, so they will use that person. So readily available alternative will be there, and supplementary channel of communication can be seen without any cost. Okay, informal functioning, informal structure tends to make managers more efficient and cautious in their approach. Okay, so with informal communication they will have a good rapport with the members of the group, and if at all they are having a good rapport with the persons, means who are they working means definitely it will make managers to know about the efficiencies of the persons who are working with them, and he will have a good approach to what approach he should follow in order to get effectiveness in the employees. Okay, so that approach he will be followed. They are equally beneficial to their members in providing readily help, inspiration, and satisfaction to them. Okay, so equally beneficial to their members means they will help to each and every employee in the member in the group. Okay, so they are ready to help those people, they will inspire those people, and definitely at the end of the day this leads to the satisfaction to them. Okay, and this is definitely an advantage for the organization. Relations based on personal and social relations also provide an atmosphere of socialization where they can share their experiences, work related problems, and personal difficulties. Okay, so definitely in informal organizations, definitely people of the group they will share their experiences with other people, work related problems, personal problems, everything they can share with other people in the group, within the group. Okay, so while sharing about work also there will be no restrictions because it is an informal organization. So here everybody will be there to give a support to them. Okay, so definitely it is an advantage. And stability to work groups and tenure to individuals are also provided. Here it is definitely an advantage. Why? Because stability to work groups means continuously, frequently, if at all the members in the organization are changing, okay, they are leaving the organization means definitely it will be a negative impact for the organization. But if at all there is a stability to work as a group, why? Because why there will be stability means the people who are having the similar ideas, similar opinions, okay, similar attitudes, they form as an informal group. So definitely they will have a good cooperative work environment there, and definitely they will like to work there only. So stability of work group can be seen. And tenure to individuals are also provided. Tenure in the sense the period of the workers that who are working in the organization, okay, will be will have a longevity means a longer period of time will be worked by the individuals if at all they are within the informal environment. Okay, so why? Because tenure will be long. Why they will work with the long period of time, while they will have a long journey with the organization means they are within the informal groups, they can share their experiences, there will be some people to support them. Okay, so therefore they will feel a free environment there, a comfortable environment in the informal organization. So therefore we can see here stability in workbook, work group, and stability in the tenure of the individuals also. Coming to disadvantages, so what is the disadvantages or the problems means? First one is conflicting norms. Okay, so conflicting norms in the sense, as I said before, in the coordination aspect, if at all they are, if at all the persons in the group are having a good norms or a good attitudes within the members of the group, okay, so it will leads to advantage. But if at all uh, wherever more number of people are there means definitely we will see some discrepancies between the people. Okay, it may be regarding the uh, power or any other reason it may be. Okay, so to that reason we may see some conflicts in the groups which are known as group dynamics. Okay, so so those leads to conflicting norms. Okay, and second one is efficiency of operation reduced. Okay, so efficiency of operation reduced means informal organizations upholds the individual and social goals of its members, which often run counter to goals and values of the formal organizations. So, as a result, the efficiency of operation is reduced and talents of members are suppressed. Okay, So upholding the individuals and social goals of its members leads to the reduction of operation, efficiency of operation. And other thing is a resistance to change. So resistance to change means informal groups tend to perpetuate to status quo. Here, an informal group is bound by conventions and customs. They are very traditional towards the organization. Their thinking is traditional, very conservative, very conventional. Okay, so they follow more customs. So, in order to maintain that equilibrium, it resists innovations and changes in the work methods. So, that is known as resistance to change. They are more habituated to the traditions, customs, okay, and they are very conservative. So here this conservativeness or these conventions and customs, they do not allow for accepting the changes in the organizations. They will resist the changes. And undermine discipline means informal group opposes management policies, rules and procedures. Okay, so as a result the character and competence of management tend to suffer. Undermine discipline means that thing only. So in formal organization, definitely they will have discipline towards the organization regarding the policies and procedures, but here we will not see that such type of things. So informal groups opposes the management policies and rules. Okay, so if at all there are rules means definitely they will accept formal organizations. So they are not accepting the policies and procedures. That's why this informal organization came into existence. Okay, so undermining discipline is a disadvantage. And rumor, another one is rumor. We know that in informal communication, we will see what is that grapevine. So grapevine means carrying a false information from the members of the or any individual from the group. So we may know or we may not know the definite person who have passed that false information, but definitely rumor will be created. A grapevine will be a false information can be created which is detrimental to smooth functioning of the organization. Okay, whenever rumors spread means definitely it will affect the functioning of the organization. And power politics means informal organization is often riddled with factionalism and power politics. So members divert their energy and time from jobs to indulge in faction fighting and petty politics. So this is definitely a disadvantage. So playing power politics, more concentrating on power politics and less concentrating on jobs. And role conflict, since it is an informal group, okay, they'll try to meet the social needs of their members. So there is a naturally a tendency to produce role conflict. Okay, so in order to meet the social needs are nothing but what comes under social needs means maintaining good relations with other people, love, okay, um, uh, so a positive feeling towards other persons. Okay, so all these leads to conflicts between within the persons who are in the group. Okay, so that is a role conflict. So all these are all disadvantages of the informal organizations. Okay,